Mangalam Garuda Mangalam Pundarikacha Mangalaya Tanohari Santi.
So really, it's an honor to have you here, and I want to thank the Cancer Care Nepal, the National Hospital Cancer Research Center. उहाँहरूले गरेर यो कार्यक्रम सम्पन्न भएको छ, राम्रो भएको छ, it's very organized. So thank you. The whole team has been fantastic. मैले अलिअलि नेपाली बोल्दाखेरि खिचडी जस्तो हुन्छ नेपाली अङ्ग्रेजी, but I'm trying. I hope. Please pardon my mistakes. Cancer को कुरा गर्दा चाहिँ म जहिले पनि अलिकति कसरी बोल्दा के गर्दा कसरी एक्सप्रेस गर्दा ठीक होला भन्ने जस्तो लाग्छ कि किनभने आफैमा बितेको कुरा त्यसैले यो पुरा महिना चाहिँ मैले क्यान्सर अवेरनेसको कार्यक्रम गरिरहेको थिएँ। दिल्लीमा पनि छ, पछि गएर बम्बईमा पनि छ, यहाँ पनि। र क्यान्सर 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 गर्दाखेरि म अलिकति मैले यसको पोजिटिभतिर पनि जाउँ जस्तो लाग्यो। सो टुडे माई टक विल मेनली फोकस अन लाइफ बियोन्ड क्यान्सर। किनभने क्यान्सर यस्तो रोग हो जसको नामले नै एकदमै डर लाग्छ कि क्यान्सर हुने बित्तिकै यस्तो लाग्छ कि we're going to die. And it's a disease which is gripped with fear. The moment it's been diagnosed, through the treatment, after the treatment, when you're living cancer-free life, even then, because there's a fear of chances of relapse. That's why the doctor today said it's probably a chronic disease. So I don't want to talk too much about the pain that I have gone through because I think we've spoken a lot on that. But I will just talk a little bit. It's been 25 years and more now, maybe 1 or 2 more years that Bollywood I did some 80 plus movies, and I got a chance to work with the best directors, best actors, creative people of Indian cinema, whether Tamil, Nadu Mapani, Bengal Mapani, Mumbai Matahoni. So I had the opportunity to work with some of the best talents, some good films that you can see here, whether it's Akele Tum, Dil Se, XYZ. Okay, can you just help me to shift? Okay, now next slide. So these are the slides which will take you back, some 25 years back, in case you've forgotten. Of some of my movies. So I basically, there was a time where all the film awards had to mention my name, but either I was winning the award or I was getting nominated for it. So, well, I was among the talk of the town. So, some of the pictures. Now that was before cancer. And, what happened was what happened was, according to my life experience, you're going up, and there's a slope down, there's a going down. That happens in our lives. And for me, that happened because I was complacent. That's my belief, that I was, I'm like, God is behind me and I can do whatever when I just do. So I took everything for granted. I think my relationships, my health, my career and everything. And when reality really hit me was when I was diagnosed with late stage of cancer. मेरो फर्स्ट रिएक्सन के त काटेर फ्याँकिदिनुस् न त भन्ने मेरो काकीले भने के काटेर फ्याँक्ने. So that's when I realized that how badly it had spread. And It was a journey which was extremely painful, was filled with struggle, filled with fear, but at the same time, I think it was not a curse, but it was a blessing in disguise. Because it gave me ample amount of time to look back, to reflect, to introspect, and actually start imagining that in case if I get a second chance to life, what kind of life will I lead? What kind of quality of relationships, work, what kind of health do I want? And what kind of life do I want? And really, we human beings don't have to really go too much. Our happiness revolves around few brackets that we focus on that gives us happiness. I became clear with that. Number one was my health, because that was the primary importance in our life. Our responsibility is our health, number one. Second two, of course, as a person who lives in a family, my relationship. How good or bad is my relationship? Do I have good quality people with me? People who are adding value in my life? Or, what? Because I used to have entourage of friends. I used to have, multiple friends, and I used to think everybody's my friend. But only few actually came forward. So to recognize is really essential, the relationship. And then because I'm an artist, at the core of my being is I'm an artist. So for me, I need to fulfill my artistic desires, my creativity. Few things already, I need to work, but I need to work in quality film, quality projects, and I need to express myself artistically. So that, and the fourth for me is essential, as I think is a basic need, that we human beings are so interconnected and intertwined. We live in an interdependent society. So to be able to help other people, to be able to be useful for other people became essential. So my fourth bracket was that. So my life now revolves around these four things. And it's pretty clear. So what do I do after cancer now? This is in Sloan Kettering. During chemo, I'll just take you a few, pictures. I don't know why I have a tendency to smile. Even when I'm having a lot of anxiety and pain, but maybe it's the camera. When I see a camera, I smile. I don't know why. But these are not really happy times. I was going through a lot of pain. But that's okay. This is what I do now. Is I try and focus and have a healthy body, for which is like organic. I try to emphasize as much as possible. हाम्रो घरमा त मेरो मुवाले पुरा बगैँचा नै खेत बनाइदिनु भएको छ. So now we are having some kind of a barter system, that half bagita, half kheti for me. But I've come here 3 months, 3 mahina we've not really got vegetable from outside. We grow our own vegetables and cook our own meal and stuff like that. So my parents are very, very into healthy lifestyle. So organic, form of exercise, form of activity, whether it's cycling, tai chi. I'm just running around the house a lot. Mind, body, spirit, and I feel जति मैले खोज्दै गएँ कि हेल्दी कसरी राख्ने आफ्नो जिउलाई भनेपछि त्यति के पाएँ भने as a human being, our mind, body, spirit is intertwined and interdependent again, because शरीरलाई मात्रै पौष्टिक आहार खाएर हुँदैन, माइन्ड पनि अलिकति स्ट्रङ हुनुपर्छ र पोजिटिभ हुनुपर्छ. That's really, really important. I mean, दवाई गरेर राम्रो आहार खाए मात्र हुँदैन. We have to have a positive, happy frame of mind, and continuously. There's going to be fear for a cancer survivor or cancer warrior. There's going to be fear for sure. But how do we, in what do we give our focus to become stronger? So we must focus on the positive aspect rather than on the negative aspect. So mind, body, spirit, again, my journey has been from an atheist to agnostic to a believer, so I'm a believer now. Whoever believes, like my grandfather, Manisha Koirala, he believed in nature. For him, God was nature. So it could be anything, but bigger than yourself, I feel. If there's a connection, I would encourage that. That really helped me as well. And then, beside this slide, is my relationship. As I said, earlier on I used to have entourage of friends and I used to think everybody's there, but during cancer I realized, there's very few people actually come forward and be, And so now I'm extremely, extremely conscious about what kind of quality of friendship that I have now. And the quality meanings not only ha-ha-hoo, but it's, making sure that I'm there for that person in that person's time of need. And likewise, I would expect the same. The level go, a deep bond I expect in my friendship nowadays. So my relationship, I feel, with my parents is much better because we've gone through this whole turmoil. They've been through bigger problems and bigger this thing than I did. Because to see somebody suffer gives you a lot of pain, and somebody you love suffer, can really hurt you deeply. So our bond is much, much better and healthier, I would say. So my relationships are fine. And then the fourth section, the third section is cancer awareness. Because I myself am a cancer patient, so I decided के कुराहरू छन् जसले कि जस्तो कि मैले यो मुम्बईमा भएको हो केटाकेटीहरुसँग भेट्दाखेरि उहाँहरूको परिवारको मान्छेहरुसँग भेट्दाखेरि धेरै धेरै जस्तो गाउँमा चाहिँ नि यो छुतको रोग जस्तै हुँदो रहेछ. They really push the whole family away from the main society, and it's sad. जहाँ कि एउटा मरिजलाई जतिकै माया चाहिन्छ यसै पीडामा छन् कि पैसा इलाज यति महँगो छ र मानसिकताको यस्तो डर भय यति धेरै छ त्यहाँ समाजले नै निकालिदिएपछि कस्तो होला भनेर यो चाहिँ नि अलिकति we probably have to work that it यो छुतको बिमारी होइन छोएर यो लाग्ने कुरा होइन. So र मैले अर्को यहाँ दुईजना डक्टरहरूले अरू पनि भनेको छ र जति पनि मैले अन्कोलोजिस्ट र डक्टर्सहरूको कुरा गरेर सोद्धाखेरि कि कुन मरिज निको हुन्छ र कुन मरिजलाई त्यस्तो राम्रोसँग निको हुँदैन भनेको चाहिँ नि बेस चाहिँ नि एउटा त्यो सपोर्ट सिस्टम, फ्यामिलीको वरिपरिको सपोर्ट सिस्टम, इमोसनल मेन्टल सपोर्ट सिस्टम असाध्यै अत्यन्त जरुरी हुँदो रहेछ. त्यसैले समाजमा बहिष्कार गर्नु यो आई थिंक इट्स not correct. So these are few slides of my work which I try and do as and when. Yuvraj Singh also, I did an event with him. He's super fine. The moment I met him, I got encouraged because I used to, जब मलाई रोग लागेको थियो म को जान ठीक हुनुहुन्छ भनेर म गुगल गर्थे, रिसर्च गर्थे. त्यतिखेर युवराजजीको स्टोरीजहरु आएको थियो. So when I met him, I really thanked him for being there and giving me hope. So we need more people to come forward and be an example. This is, during the whole process, this is an aspect of me which I feel when a society has given me so much, it just, I must pay back, whatever in smallest possible way. So as a UNFPA's Goodwill Ambassador, I did a couple of campaigns during the earthquake. And various programs that I keep on doing in raising awareness about women's issues are something which is close to me, being a woman. So all that. And today I want to share that I have acted in multiple movies after my cancer. And today I really enjoy my work because I realize I'm clear. that how important my work is to me. So I give my 100% and maybe 200% to my work when I'm working. So I did 4-5 movies this year, and I finished those projects. I did 1 or 2 movies last year and pre-last year. So basically, life after cancer for me has been much better than before. Because now I realize that our time is limited. Death, when we are born, death is certain. But we don't realize that till we reach that edge. And cancer put me in that edge. And it made me realize that we have, a certain amount of time. I don't know how much, how short or how long. In that time, we must live a full life in whichever way we want to. It's all up to us. It's all up to you. You have to design your life the way you want to. Live a full life. That's all I got to say, because that's what cancer taught me. Thank you. If there is a quick time, can I call somebody on stage? Yes. Maybe my mom, little bit, and Shailenji. Shailenji is somebody who really helped us emotionally, and in a way, he's a caregiver for his mother-in-law and who had an ovarian cancer. So maybe Shailenji, तपाईले अलिकति आएर भन्ने यहाँ
2 महिनासम्म एकदमै गाह्रो भयो. होल नाइट आई वाज भेरी नट स्लिपिङ एट अल. कता म यस्तै फ्रेस थिएँ, जहिले पनि म आफूलाई यस्तै फ्रेस राख्छु. एन्ड सो आई वेन्ट टु डक्टर कुसुम, अनि उहाँले मलाई हेर्नुभयो. सी इज अ गाइनो. सो उहाँले सी चेक मी एन्ड देन सी लुक्ड एट माई फेस एन्ड देन आई टोल्ड हर, म हाँसेर आई सेड, डक मलाई क्यान्सर भयो आई सेड, यस्तै हाँसेर. देन सी सेड, पुष्पा डोन्ट स्माइल, तिमी के हाँसिरा, तिमीलाई क्यान्सर भएको छ एन्ड यु आर नियरली 3rd stage. So I just stood, like I got goose pimples in my body, and then I said, oh, cancer भन्ने चीज त तिमीले मलाई खानी हो, तर अब म तिमीलाई खान दिन्न. I'm going to eat you out. That was the first thing that came in my mind. I don't know कसरी मलाई आयो. So my cousins were with me, and when सबजना they cried, they hugged the doctor and they cried. Oh, दिजुलाई यस्तो भयो भनेर like so. एकछिन उभे, so they all were crying. म बाहिर गएँ, एकछिन त बसेँ. So again I came in, and then my doctor, she said, I wouldn't want you to go to Delhi, Pushpa. Timlai herera, you just go to Bharatpur for your checkup. So I went there, and my uncle over there is Ranjan Bhakta Bhandari. So he treated on me, and I'm here today. So even मैले 12 chemo र 73 radiations लिएको छु. त्यसमा 3 is brachy, because मेरो service को भागेर I have to take brachy also. So I took 3 of that and 70 radiations and 12 chemos. र each time मेरो त्यो chemo लिँदाखेरिमा कपाल त हाम्रो झरिहाल्छ. So मलाई सधैँ फुल लाउनु पर्ने, म सानैदेखि एकदम फुलको शौकी छु. I love wearing flowers. So त्यहाँ पनि मेरो कपाल झर्यो, and then आफूलाई मैले ऐनामा हेरेँ. I said, well, Pushpa, you are Bata. You are not a cancer patient. I said to myself, so at the hospital, you had all different flowers, एकदम colorful flowers. Full नचिक्नु होला भनेर लेखेको थियो. So I said, Mariji कहाँ हुनुहुन्छ? I said, please Marijiलाई बोलाइदिनु. So I called Mariji and I said, हेर्नुस् मलाई त एकदम फुल लाउन मन लाग्छ, तपाईले नटिप भनेर यहाँ लेखेको छ, म टिपु. अरे यस्तो मान्छे त कहिले हाम्रो हस्पिटलमा आएकै छैन हजुर. जुन लाग्छ हजुर यहाँ बस्नु नि, जहिले जुन फुल मन पर्छ टिपेर लायो. सो मेरो कपाल त थिएन. व्हाट आई डिड, मेरो त्यहाँ हस्पिटलमा मेरो रासन सासन ल्याउने एकजना भाइ हुनुहुन्थ्यो बाहिरबाट, who bring all my रासन for me. सो अधिकारीजी हुनुहुन्थ्यो, उहाँलाई I said, अधिकारीजी मलाई एउटा टेप ल्याइदिनुस् न. I said त्यो बक्स टेप हुन्छ नि त्यो ल्याइदिनुस् भने मैले. Box tape मा दुईटा हुन्छ नि, एउटा white, so एउटा that skin color. So I told you, I said, please bring the skin color one for me. So उहाँले त्यो ल्याउनु भयो. So next morning when I was going for my chemo, full टिपे, त्यो टेपलाई काटी, and I just put it there and I went to the my I said were shocked. Yeah, कसरी ल्याएछ? Look, tip देखाएको छैन. Oh God. So that's how I took. And another way is I'm a single lady now, right? Because since I had cancer, I was diagnosed with cancer. My husband tried to get rid of me. So I got rid of him because he could And now also I make a lot of achars. I'm very busy. I make a lot of achars. I make cookies. I do a little bit of catering also, like Rana cuisine, because for this you need a lot of money, whatever it is. So I have a very small pocket but a very big heart. So thank you.